Dude, we'll watch this video.
Themselves face to face with corrupt detectives, most submit to their evilness and wind up in jail. But occasionally, a few clever suspects are able to outwit the police, and luckily for them, sometimes it actually works.
Okay, so just tell me that if I don't give you the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID.
Or
you will be arrested.
Thank you. Y'all got that right?
On September 14th, 2023, a New Mexico officer went into a dormitory after getting a call about an underage student having alcohol. It sounded like a routine stop, but when the officer talked to the suspected student, he quickly realized that finding the alcohol
He doesn't
wouldn't
look
be that
underage.
simple, because Joel Martinez was a law student and he knew his rights.
We got a report
Oh, a law
that,
student? Oh,
you were seen
no.
walking into your dorm with alcohol. Was
Okay.
there
Oh,
alcohol?
no.
I don't answer questions.
You have an ID with you.
I do.
Okay, can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol.
Oh,
We
shit.
got a report that you were walking.
Dude, he's giving him a lesson right now. I feel like these cops are like in class and he's giving him a test.
So it's like here that they said thing?
Okay, but what's up with these snitches? Yeah, I know, right? Like, who the fuck cares? If the dude is just staying in the dormitory, like, who fucking cares? I mean, that kid doesn't even look like he's underage.
Okay.
It's yeah, right? It's like they said that he has. And that's how you're gonna articulate it.
The cop quickly requests the student's ID, but Joel is not giving it, knowing he must be suspected of a crime first. In addition, the student informs the officer that New Mexico police don't have qualified immunity and warns him to be cautious, as the Fourth Amendment prevents cops from unreasonably searching a citizen's property. But after Joel asks to see the officer's supervisor, the situation starts to get more challenging.
So I still need an ID you.
Alcohol on a college
And then we're gonna go
campus?
from there.
But
Yeah,
how?
You have to suspect.
You know, it might be one of those weird ass Christian colleges. Dude, those places are so scary. Dude, Christian colleges are like you basically have a drill sergeant.
me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that
Fucking scary.
cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed.
Okay.
So
So I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I
okay,
need
I
your
know
ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
No, but I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
Joel, what?
Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
When the sergeant arrives, the student emphasizes that the officers are asking for his ID, not
Christian schools are so sketchy. I have so many stories. Dude, my mom went to Catholic school. She told me some fucking horror stories, dude. Catholic schools go hard. Like, I know back then, like, they used to beat kids with, like, a actual paddle. Like, they had a designated paddle to beat kids. The one we used to live near, if they catch any alcohol or if you're having sex, happen to get pregnant, you'll be kicked out immediately. Happen to get pregnant? What? Oh my God, dude. Christians are so fucking weird, man. I mean, religious people are weird in general.
demanding it, which is not a lawful order. According to New Mexico state laws, concealing identity is a secondary charge, so he argues that he doesn't need to identify himself unless they intend to run his name in the system. While Joel is completely correct, he's definitely starting to annoy the cops.
I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm gonna arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because I need that ultimatum, because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no, because you're asking. It's not a lawful order. I need you to make it a lawful
Dude,
order.
he's getting played.
In possession of alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered
Could?
concealing identity. So here's the deal. By saying
Oh my God.
what we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us. Help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last name?
You don't need my last name and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me for it, unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the
Do you have
system?
warrants for your arrest? Is
Are you,
anything
I don't
that
answer
would be
questions.
concerned?
I don't answer questions. I'm asking
answer
questions.
questions.
I don't. It's my
Dude,
fifth
I feel like this kid is probably the annoying kid in class that is a know-it-all and like gets crazy good grades without even fucking trying on everything. And then he always is like correcting people, and even occasionally he'll even like correct the teacher just to piss him off. That seems like this type of kid who's like really fucking smart, that he has like an ego about. He's like, yeah. Right now he's just like playing with them. He's like their little puppets.
Amendment, is it or is it not?
Joel now invokes his right to the Fifth Amendment, the right to remain silent, and rightly decides not to grant access to his room so as not to incriminate himself. He needs the cop to declare this a mandatory search because it strengthens his position for potential legal action. The cop laughs nervously as he knows this is a battle he cannot win.
So the question is that
Then
like
just
the
walk
officer
away.
told you, you're being suspected of having possession of alcohol underage. So in that case, the easiest way to prevent this is for you to let us know. Either you got somebody saw you carry a case of beer. You have a case of beer in your possession?
I don't answer questions.
Is it illegal for an underage person to just carry alcohol? Also, isn't this a college dorm? And isn't this dude like going to college here? I mean, you know what? No, I mean, yeah, you could be underage. I mean, what is it? You're like, you could be 19 and 20, right? You go to college when you're like, that makes sense. Duh. I don't know why I was thinking you'd be 21. But still.
So the next step in this process would be, would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
To make sure that
Nope.
you have no alcohol in your possession?
Nope, I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. You're certainly welcome to refuse if you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you.
Or
And if you do not present.
Dude, he's got the soy boy stance. He's got the like, this is he's actually doing the soy boy stance right here. He's talking to him.
Your identification, you can face a non-traffic
Could.
citation.
Beta
you're saying
posture.
could. I need you to say you will.
I'm giving you the opportunity to.
No, I need that ultimatum.
cooperative
I will
with us.
give you my ID if you say that I'm going to go get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
So you're threatening to sue us.
I ain't threatening nothing, brother.
That's what you just said.
It's not a
It
threat.
gives you grounds to.
It's not a threat. It gives me.
Then just walk away, dude. Like, who gives a shit? Like, I don't understand. Like, your hands are tied. You can't do anything. Just walk away. Like, I don't get it. If the cops know that everything he's saying is correct, they know that they can't do shit. Just walk. Like, who cares? Just walk away. It's not worth your fucking job. Like, I know your ego is getting shattered right now, and he's feeling like he's getting his power taken away from him, but Jesus. They can't walk away? Oh, hell yeah, they can. What do you mean? They 100% can just walk away. They have nothing, they have zero grounds to do anything. They just go back, they go, they leave.
Grounds, does it or does it not?
As unbelievable as it may seem,
They'll get disciplined for it? Okay, what's better? Getting disciplined or losing your job and getting sued? I don't know. You know, the lesser of two
the cop
evils.
starts to Google New Mexico laws in an attempt to show Joel, but once again he finds out that he is in the wrong, making him look like a total fool for not just not knowing the law, but still being wrong after resorting to an internet
had to
browser.
Google it,
Finally,
and then
they
he
demand
got
him
it
to show his
wrong,
ID
man.
or he will be arrested. As weird as it sounds, this is the situation.
Dude, come on. Like, I feel like cops should really have, like, not a law degree maybe, but shit, man. They really need to have them read up on their laws. They really do.
Situation that Joel wanted, as it puts him in the best position possible should he
Losing
need to
your
take
job
legal
is a
action
form of
against the
discipline, to be
cops.
fair.
Are
Good
you
point.
Googling the laws right now? Because that's really what you should be doing right
Cops need a law degree. I don't care. I mean, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Fuck it. That's true. Thinking about it, it's like, do you even need anything to become a cop? Thinking about it, you don't need a degree. Do you even need your high school diploma? I actually don't know. Because I mean, there are so many people that should not be cops that are cops. Like, people I even know, you know? Like, 2 months of training is all you need? Jesus Christ, man. Being a cop should require a degree? Yeah.
Right now.
High school diploma or
okay with that?
GED.
Yeah.
That's
You
the
sure
bare.
You're okay
Wow.
with that?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
can
New
you-
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
My
those
body
are hard to
camera's
get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of concealing one's true name or identity or disguising oneself with the intent to obstruct the due execution of the law,
Am I obstructing?
or, yes, technically you are, with the intent to intimidate, hinder, or interrupt any public officer.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I don't
said.
give you, if I give you my ID, is that gonna tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room?
If
Or is it
you-
just a way
if you
to have
deny-
me find me with something?
No. The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself
I
to
know.
us by name and date of birth,
Yeah.
full name,
Mm-hmm.
date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Okay, so just tell me
So,
that if I don't give you
can-
the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or
Or-
you will be arrested.
Thank you. You got that right? Yeah, you got that. Pigs for real.
Unable to get anything else from
Dude, dude, that's checkmate, man. He checkmated him so fucking hard. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a based moment right there. Oh my God.
Joel, the officers finally decide to leave. And in the
Oh,
background, we
man.
can hear Joel and his roommates celebrating that he stood his ground and did not quiver in front of the cops. If he did have that beer in his room, he definitely deserves it now.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Joel.
Yeah, go
We're
fuck
done.
yourselves.
Okay, have a good. You guys can go to your room. Thank
Okay.
you. It's really kind of one of those things that's up in the air. We don't want to do that.
Hey, I appreciate you though. You're a professional. Thanks a lot for that. Thanks.
Okay, case number is 2023 781.
Dude, he is fuming inside. I know he looks calm on the surface, but inside, you know he's like screaming bloody murder right now. Is she the snitch? Yeah. I mean, she's probably like, what are the dorm, the head, the person who like, you know, spies on everyone. What are they called? An RA? I never was in a college dorm. RA? Yeah, okay.
However, you don't need to be a college law student to defend your rights, as the next young man will prove.
Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Says me.
That is not.
Oh man, here we go again. You hurt my feelings. I'm gonna arrest you now. Love the last video. Thank you so much. APR Jack. Ruh-roh, says
Right.
me.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
On May 28, 2022, a police officer from New Jersey pulled his car to the side of the road to confront a young man who allegedly
Perfect. That's the perfect thing to use right here.
gave him the finger. As soon as the officer steps out of his car, he starts to slowly pursue the young man, claiming that being given the finger is sufficient reason to detain him. However, the cop is unaware he's about to be shown
fuck?
in great detail how wrong he really is.
Why you giving me the finger?
Did you hear? Why'd you give me, you little shit? It's just fun. Come here, you little shit. I'm gonna beat your ass.
What's your problem?
What?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No. Come
For
here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger? What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a
mean?
problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem, then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here.
Many past cases have decided
My
that directing
God.
the middle finger at a police officer is protected under the First Amendment and so is considered free speech. Despite this legal precedent, the cop ignores it and begins violently chasing the teen. He catches
Dude, I guarantee this cop right here is someone who preaches about the First Amendment. I can't say what I want on Twitter. I can't post my Donald Trump is still president on Twitter.
up to him and attempts to arrest him while the teen screams for help.
Have a good one.
Whatever. What?
Oh,
Come here. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not a crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says who?
Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a crime.
no, a child
No, it's
insulted
not.
me.
Why are you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your
Fragile
It's
ego.
not a crime.
What's your name?
Help! Help!
No help.
Help! Help! Help!
The cop then blatantly breaks the law by turning off his body cam for an unknown period of time until another officer.
Wait, I'm actually curious. To apply as an officer, you must not have any matters pending before criminal court, must not be convicted of a criminal offense, when you ever blah, blah, blah. Must not have participated in any serious criminal behavior or activity when you're arrested or charged. Must not have participated in criminal behavior. Okay.
Joins them. The young man
makes
keeps
sense.
asking why he's being detained
Base
if what he did
child?
is not a crime and demands an
Oh, that's Canada. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought you were talking about America.
explanation.
What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal
Every
right?
time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and said, what, you're
Is that a crime?
problem?
Dude, look at this thumb motherfucker here. This thumb ass looking motherfucker. Look at this guy.
Then he tells me
That's not a crime.
causing public disturbance.
Then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a
turn
crime.
F off, pig.
Yeah, off, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, what the you want me to do? Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say any of that.
You do if you're being detained.
For what reason?
What
What legal reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you?
What legal reason am I being detained for?
Dude, I'm just thinking about if I ever said fuck off to the cops, especially one specific in my hometown, I would get tackled to the ground. A 100% I can imagine that cop would tackle me to the ground. Like, because there's one cop there that is extremely aggressive and angry with everyone. If I ever told that cop to fuck off, he would straight up tase me, tackle me. For a fact. Like, I know that for a fact that he'd do that.
I need to know that. Legally, I need to know that.
For the next few minutes, the cops continue to argue with him, attempting to convince him that he can be detained, but he doesn't flinch. Instead, he scolds the cops, emphasizing how they are supposedly there to protect him rather than making him feel incriminated. The discussion continues, and after some banter, the teen once again confronts the officers for not knowing the law and his rights.
Why are you
Shooting me the finger.
Why are you?
Is that illegal?
Why are you flipping the bird? Yes, it is. When you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
In what way? When he was driving past? Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know
okay,
the law.
by being a nuisance.
I know the
okay?
law.
I'm not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he's
figuring out
detaining
what's wrong
you
with you.
to make sure that there is nothing
Make
wrong.
sure you're
What-
okay.
what
Make sure-
Dude, he's pulling out the good guy routine right now. I was just concerned. You know, I just wanted to see if you're all right, man. You looked like you were, having some trouble. I was being the good guy. He's the good guy here.
You're okay.
What reason does he need to detain me?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. Were you signaling to him?
No, you knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling
Well,
to you.
you bring attention to yourself.
That's not signaling.
Your action's strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect
How do
me.
you know?
You're walking
may
on the
be-
side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him.
He gives you a lawful order to stop, and you do
It
not stop.
wasn't a lawful order, though.
And you do not stop.
It legally was not a lawful
and you
order.
do not stop, then that becomes a criminal offense, and then yes, you can be.
If he tells you to stop saying bad words to him, that's law. That's a criminal offense. Stop calling me bad names. Stop it. Stop.
But it's not a lawful order. Then I take it to court, and then he'd get sued, and I get
Maybe.
punitive damages. I'd be rich. Is that what you want?
That
You don't know the law,
may be
buddy.
what happens.
You don't know the law.
But that's not gonna happen.
The cops ask for the teen's ID and continue to claim that he caused a disturbance without stopping to consider their own actions having caused much more inconvenience.
Swearing is illegal? No, it's not. Huh? What? No, come on. Come on, man. Come on. You're losing me. Come on. Come on.
To all parties than the simple hand gesture. However, when the teen sees that they are carrying body cameras, he cheers, realizing he has footage
Don't
of the
start that shit with a New Yorker in chat. True.
interaction in case he needs it. As a final smug touch, he curses at them, proving once again how powerful
He
freedom
didn't
of
have money
speech
for the
really
swear
is.
jar,
Now,
so
the
straight to
officers
jail.
can't
You know, that's true. The cop should have just pulled out the swear jar. It's like, you got to put $1 in the swear jar. You got to put $1 in the swear jar.
stop him, and he is free to go.
I said I'll give you my ID, buddy. He's such a pig, though.
So what does that make you?
Not a pig. Dude, this is illegal. You'll legally have to prove that I was a nuisance
When
to
you're
the public.
standing-
How would you do that? How would you do that? I just want to
Camera systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you doing what you're doing,
And what was
that's
I
all
doing?
gonna be there.
And what part of that caused a disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand. Is that a body camera?
That's what it is.
Perfect. Perfect. Appreciate it.
Okay.
All right, am I free to go?
Give us fingers.
Shut the up.
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
Dude, shut the up. Am I free to go?
Yeah!
You're free to go.
Stop cursing. Go.
You're free to go.
Oh, shit, dude.
This young man
Dude, he's rubbing it in hard. Let's go, man. Let's fucking go. Come on, dude.
understood what actions to
I
take
like
to
this
avoid
kid.
being arrested.
Holy
but what
shit.
happens when you're not just in cuffs, but you're being interrogated? Is it possible to get out of this situation? Well, this savvy heroin addict proved that it absolutely is.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
Georgia cops arrested a heroin addict named Jeff on charges of armed robbery.
Wait, we've seen Jeff, haven't we? This guy's a Chad, he's a YouTuber now? Wait, I swear we've seen Jeff before.
In the legal system, immediately
Yeah.
asks if he is under
Yeah.
arrest as soon
I
as the
remember this
officer
guy.
enters the room.
This
After
guy's
being read his
awesome.
rights, he remains calm and silent, seemingly contemplating his next move, causing the cops to become impatient. When questioned again, he displays
Dude, I'm fine
his
with
knowledge of
watching
police
Jeff
tactics
again.
and gives the cop a completely unexpected answer.
Am I under arrest?
For now.
I'm under arrest?
Yeah, I'll explain everything, but before I explain myself to you, before we talk to each other, I need to read your rights, okay?
What am I under arrest for?
Well, like I said, I need to read your rights first. Obviously, the charge is robbery, okay? Yeah, I'll explain everything.
I'm under arrest for robbery?
You are, but let me read your rights real quick, okay? And then I'll explain it all to you. Is that okay? Can let me do that real fast? All right, Jeff. So do you understand the rights I read to you?
Oh, I'm not skipping. No, I'm not. I'm watching this.
If you got something that says you didn't do this robbery, this is your chance to talk to us.
Okay, good cop.
No, usually I'm the prick.
You look like the prick.
Jeff asks for some methadone, stating that he is a junkie and will soon start to go through withdrawals. He then explains that he was in a bad place and at a bad time, expressing reluctance to talk to the police because according to him, all they want is a confession. Jeff appears more agitated and claims that he was at a friend's house when suddenly he was surrounded by police and arrested, emphasizing that they had no evidence against him.
I need methadone.
You need methadone?
Yeah, you guys can give me that methadone.
I don't have any. Do you have medication for it, or a prescription for it? Or?
No.
What do you need methadone for?
Because I'm a junkie and you guys, I can't get no methadone. I'm going to go through withdrawal here in a minute.
Look, here's the deal. Either you're in a bad set of circumstances, or you went and committed an armed robbery last night.
Yeah,
right?
I'm in a
Pin a crime on the drug
wrong
addict
place,
classic.
wrong time,
Yeah.
obviously. I didn't commit no armed robbery.
All right, then let's talk about this. Let's
I
not
don't have
keep
nothing.
up
I
the
don't talk
act.
to the police, man.
I think it's in your best interest to.
How?
Man.
I don't talk
you're
to the
sitting
police.
Here, okay.
I've been through the system, buddy. I know how
I know
it
you
works.
have. I know you have.
You're
Jeff.
not my friend.
I'm not your friend.
You're trying to get me, or you're
No,
trying
I'm
to.
not trying to-
All you're trying to get is some stupid ass confession, and you're not going to get one.
Jeff, I'm not going to get
Let's
a
go,
confession out
Jeff.
of you for nothing.
Exactly, because I
And
didn't
I'm
do
not
nothing.
trying to get a confession out of you.
Okay, I'm going to tell you, I didn't commit no armed robbery, and y'all ain't got no evidence saying I did. Let me go. All you did is find me sitting in my buddy's house because my buddy's dog's going ape. I go outside. There are cops everywhere, and they spotlight me. They say, "Come here." I say, "What's up?" They searched me. They ain't find nothing.
The cop keeps on reading Jeff his rights again, but after Jeff thanks the cop for a coke the officer brought him, he reiterates that he did nothing wrong. Jeff insists there's no evidence against him, highlighting that, having been arrested for the same crime before, he knows that if they had proof, they wouldn't interrogate him as much. Jeff demands to have a lawyer, but his requests aren't heard. According to U.S. law, if a suspect asks for a lawyer, they must be provided one.
Yeah, aren't they supposed to just like stop the investigation the moment he asks for a lawyer? Aren't they supposed to just be like, oh, we can't talk to him anymore after that?
I'm going to read it to you again.
Thanks for the coke.
You're welcome.
Supposed to,
Before we ask any questions, you must understand what your rights are. If you cannot afford a lawyer and want one, a lawyer will be provided for you. Tell me what happened last night. Plain and simple. Your side of the story.
I'm not talking to you. I'm a lawyer.
All right. This is what I don't understand. I know, but this is what I don't understand, Jeff. You were sitting there talking just like you were ready to sit here and tell me what happened last night, and then all of a sudden I read that to you and you screw it, I ain't talking to you. I want a lawyer. I don't understand that. What changed just in the...
Because I told you what, I already told you what happened.
But I will tell you right now, you're still on a hold for a robbery.
I know. I don't know why. I need a lawyer because obviously I didn't do nothing. And obviously you guys know I didn't do nothing because I've been arrested for the same bull before, and you guys don't interview me this much. So, wham bam, thank you for the coke. Put me back in the cell.
5 hours later, Jeff is brought to the interrogation room again, where he gets uncuffed. After enjoying another coke, Jeff appears nervous, constantly moving his hands and body, but this is actually just the withdrawal starting to kick in, and they're only going to get more severe as the time goes on. The cop changes tactics, claiming they have enough proof to arrest him, but Jeff doesn't buy it. He challenges the cop to name any kind of evidence, but predictably, the cop
I can't imagine like heroin withdrawals. They got to be insane.
Jeff stops responding, knowing that as long as he doesn't incriminate himself, he'll be free to go in no time.
I have enough evidence
Like what?
of the armed robbery, okay? But,
Chilling with this coke.
you know, if you're saying you didn't do it, you need to give me your side of the story.
I didn't do it.
Okay, well, give me your side of the story. You got to, convince me. Because I got a lot of evidence. I got a lot of physical evidence.
Well, like what?
Well, I don't need to, why should I tell you that? I mean, you haven't been...
I have piles and piles of evidence. What's the evidence? You don't need to see it. Yeah, you don't need to see any of it.
It's been helpful to me at all.
Because I don't believe that you got any evidence.
There's only a couple pieces of evidence I'm missing.
Name them.
What's that?
Name them.
Well, why do I need to do that? You haven't helped me out at all. You give me a little bit, I give you a little bit. We go back and forth. I give you one of my pieces of evidence, now give me a little something.
No, anything I say here can and will be used against me.
Sure, but anything you say here, I can also tell your parole officer.
Man, we really live in a special world when a drug addict outplays a cop.
Mean.
The cop's interrogation time is running out and he knows it. He attempts to get a confession, trying to make Jeff feel bad about going to jail again, and Jeff responds angrily due to the ongoing accusations, momentarily revealing they exited the front door of his friend's house when the cops arrived. Quickly realizing his slip, he asserts that he won't provide any more information and demands to be free.
I know you don't want to go back to jail, right? Back to prison?
Well, it looks like I am if you're going to charge me with some bogus You guys don't, I mean, what do you got really? That I was at a buddy's house and I happened to come outside because you guys were swarming the area and they...
Which door did you come out of?
I came out of the front door. You know what? I'm not saying myself, man.
The cop, aware that there isn't much more he can do, knows he's at a disadvantage. Jeff, seeing it as a small victory, asks to finish his coke, requests a promised Butterfinger. Remarkably, Jeff is released 12 hours later.
Where's his Butterfinger?
Yeah, the only reason I came up here is to get a coke.
Okay.
Where's his Butterfinger?
I don't know. I can't...
Give Jeff his Butterfinger now!
Is it?
Yeah, he fucking
I got things to do.
Jail for 12 hours for nothing.
I said we'd see what happens. All right? Like I said, you haven't helped me out at all. Why should I help you out? I got you a soda. That's good enough.
Didn't even get his Butterfinger, man. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I'd sue him. Sue him for the Butterfinger. Now it's time to walk away. I hope you enjoy
enjoyed your stay. Did you laugh or cry or maybe subscribed? I'll thank you either way. You know I will miss you. I hope you return. Tell your friend or your mother to get me more views, please.